お礼はちゃんと返さなきゃダメさ。恥ずかしいならおばあちゃんが一緒に行ってあげるからね。そりゃあなんだい？その手に持った包みは。え？あたしに？おやまあ、なんていい子なんだろうね。中身はホワイトチョコか。ありがたく。この包み紙は鶴でも折ろうかね。枕元に飾って本当にありがとうね。おばあちゃん、寿命が伸びた。シタリ、イロティス、おかえり。
さあ皆さん、お茶が入りましたよ。ワーヌングランデから取り寄せたとっておきです。わ
あ、いい香り。ありがとうございます、ミイラさん。
ワーヌーングランデ空域か。まだ行ったことはないが、茶葉が有名なのか？
ええ、評判は聞いていたんですが、 小領域がなくなった。他にはアマトブランデ空域にも有名なお茶があるんですよ。サンドイッチと相性はいまいちですが。
こうしてまたビーラの作ったサンドイッチを食べられる日が来るとはな。
私は諦めた時などあり、団長さんたちとお姉様ならきっと全てを解決して帰ってくる。
あの時はオイラたち自身なんていうか無我夢中だったよな。
はい。どんなに小さな希望でも、なんとか掴もうって必死で。
アルビオンの騎士はいずれかの国に配属されるまで主をいただかない特殊な騎士ですが、騎士の本質、それはきっと主の有無にかかわらず何かを守るということ。大切なこの場所を守ることができた私は本懐を遂げられたように思うんです。
そうだな。私もカクリオとの戦いでルリアを守り通すことができて。
ですが自らのことも決してないがしろにしてはいけません。
カタリナ、これからは私ももっと力になるから。
大丈夫。分かっているさ。私もルリアやビーラの悲しむ顔は見たくないからな。君たちの笑顔、それこそが私が騎士として本当に守りたいものだと気づいたんだ。
お姉様、
そういや騎士って言っても主とずっと一緒ってやつは意外と少ねえよな。
それは団長さんたちが貴空士だからですね。主が国や島にとどまるのならそばに仕える騎士も必然空に出ることはありませんから。
言われてみりゃ。
Wait, can you hear me now? Oh my god, I think my mic was muted the whole time. Okay, wait. I see the mic input on OBS. So I'm assuming this thing's on now. Okay, my bad. So I said, first and foremost, I said, hi, how are you, Mizu? Second of all, I said, yo, that's embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, second of all, I said, yo, what's up, Claymore? I said that I like Octavia, like her design, like visually. I don't like green. Like, I know she's Green Knight, but I don't like the color green, but she looks like sick. Like, I like this. I like what I presume to be magic circles. A clockwork blade seems like a completely sick idea. The eye patch, I'm a sucker for eye patches, bro. I've been rereading Tokyo Ghoul. So like the whole like thing of eye patches is crazy. I just don't like her voice, bro. I just don't like her voice. I wish she sounded more like a grandma. Like a raspier type of voice. Like Danchosa. Ikoku da ne. Majida. Like I want something like that. But she sounds like a haha Dancho da ne. Like bro, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, it makes me feel like she's like 20, but she looks, bro, it's something about her hair color and the eye patch. It's just giving like 50 plus. You know what I mean? I don't even have a good artifact for her either. There's that too. She probably wants a Battlestar artifact, which again I just don't even have. What the heck? I don't even have a Battlestar artifact. It's endearing to me that she has a young voice but insists on being called Granny. See, I didn't even know that. That's why I'm here reading the anniversary story today. I had a clutch spark last night, so I'm happy. Hey, congrats. That one black kid, yo, happy for you. Congrats. Appreciate, like, bro. Shivar. Dude, I ain't gonna lie, dude. Granblue Fantasy might fuck around and be terrible, bro. Fucking hate this game. You know what? Fuck it. There you go. And you know what, dude? You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I'd rather ring her and feel some type of like emotion, because if I don't ring her and then I read the story and I don't like the character, it's like, dodged a bullet there. But if I ring her and I don't like her, it's gonna be gut wrenching. I'm gonna feel something. I'm gonna feel something. Now we're here, baby. I will say though, her EMPs are really good, but like really trash. Because like 18, 21, 24, I guess a defense node is fine. I don't know what earrings she wants though. I'm guessing she wants like a sub 12. I'm guessing she wants supplemental. The supplemental from earrings, it should stack with Bridekeeper. I'll take this. I don't think she has... Does she do skill damage at all? Yay, really puts damage to cat when it's in turn for activity start. When foe uses special attack. So not really, so I'm guessing she just wants stamina, I would imagine. Like this. I don't know if you mentioned this in other stream, but do you have a wish list for the transfer of Resh and Zaltimoth coming up in July? I mean, not really, because I mean, Aresh as is already disgustingly strong. It's not like, that's why I'm surprised they had a Transcendence to begin with, because the weapons are already disgustingly strong. So it's like, it's especially a Resh. For the case of Zosimos, there are some changes that would be like nice that I feel like they could definitely invite in. For instance, right? I think because Aresh is such a high damage output option, I think Zosimos, like Aresh is very linear. It's like do damage at the expense of not having a charge bar, right? Like not being able to Ogi. Versus Zosimos, I think it should be more Ogi centric. Like I think there's a lot of like auto stuff, and of course auto is always going to be Ogi if you can run auto, right? But I think that's one of the perks of Zosimos is that you don't really lose too much from Ogiing, and you also get a lot from autoing as well. So I think they should really hinge into that benefit of it, because Aresh is just one of those things where you're never gonna Ogi. Like you can maybe force an Ogi somehow, but you're just never gonna Ogi. So I think for the case of Zosimos, I don't know. There's just not much you can do. I mean, you could add more damage to the nukes, like more hits or something, or just make the nuke stronger. You could add varying buffs, so you can make the buffs better. For example, you could add like a unique echo on top of the base echo that you get anyway. You could make it heal more. You could just do all these things, but it's like I don't know. Granblue is in one of those states where it's like the game is already so power crept for like all content. I would say for Aresh, I don't know. There's just not much you can do. I think Aresh is in a very tricky spot because you can't give it anything that would require you to add a button, or it's like to need a button for it to function. Octavia's skill 3 does 3-hit water damage upon normal attacks, so that might be an argument for skill cap. Oh, but you have to click it. Oh yeah, you have to click this. Maybe we'll see. I'll stick to stamina for now. And then I'll switch to skill cap if we need it for Guild War. That's a good shout though, because for Guild War, you might end up clicking it for sure. Does this apply to allies or just her? To water allies, deal community can only be used oh, this is the caster. But this is to allies. Interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I think here's the thing about the transcendence of the purview weapons as well, is a lot of these weapons are very clunky or just don't do anything. So for example, Shishio has so much potential. Blazing Mistral has so much potential. Andromeda was clunky. Higurashi was clunky before the rebound, and now it just has like pretty good potential, but it's also just like pretty good. Ura could stand for buffs. All these illustrious weapons just have so much potential. I think a lot of these things are just functionality is what Transcendence could give it. So like, for example, Hunting. Dude, I dare say Hunting should get Tri-Strike. I dare say. Because it kind of sucks that Fighter Origin, like every class has DA. I think the problem with that though is that you would get Tri-Strike outside of the class, like if you're not playing Fighter Origin. All the other classes that get, or all the other elements that have access to Double Strike from Fighter Origin, just kind of innately lose out on that value whenever they aren't on the class, because you have to be on the class to get that Double Strike. Versus Earth, anywhere you take Hunting on any class, you're going to get Double Strike. So giving it Tri-Strike makes the other classes very strong, but obviously Fighter Origin will still just be the strongest class, right? For that instance. But I think it also it helps you get the stacks faster in some instances as well, because of the Double Strike building charge bars, you Ogi faster, things like that. There are benefits to having the Double Strike, but after you get that Double Strike, it's just kind of useless. It's just kind of like quite literally there for Echo, and the Ogi effect if you're Ogiing with it. I don't know. Even like Aresh right now is completely functional. And I think as well, and you gotta consider every weapon is getting an upgrade. So just because Aresh is gonna get a buff, right? And let's just think in terms of gold bars, right? Bahamut high level. Okay, so Akasha, you're probably gonna be able to cut a button. If you just don't even call Versusia, like you can literally just attack and hit 1.4, right? So that's gonna be nice. Bahamut high level, you might be able to like one summon or one button for like 1.6, right? Because I Versusia attack for like 1.3 to 1.35 right now. It'd probably go up to like 1.5, 1.6, right? But when you look at Water's doing one button 1.8, 1.9, two button, one summon 2.2, 2.3, right? And Horace is gonna get a 250 trance as well, so that ceiling is just gonna go even higher. So you gotta factor that in as well. I think all things considered, they could go for the gameplay route of making the weapons more fun to use. But I don't know. I don't really have a wish list. I just want to see it, and I'm gonna upgrade it no matter what. So.
アウライグランデにいるのは黄金の騎士だけだったよな。
Yeah, +1 flurry could be pretty good. Hopefully it stacks with Versusia as well.
そもそもなんであいつら各空域に。
Also, as for the story, dude, I think like the Luminary Knights are actually cool as shit. I think back in the day, the Eternals used to be super cool to me because the idea of a very strong like group of individuals, like I'll take I don't know if you guys have seen Akame ga Kill or even like the Akatsuki from Naruto, just the whole concept of a very small organization completely full of powerhouses that like are never like they're rarely together and they're just all out doing their own thing is super cool to me. So the Luminary Knights, I don't actually know very much about them in lore, but in theory, like in my mind, they're probably these really strong people that go out and defend various territories, but then they meet up like annually or biannually or, you know, whatever, and like discuss stuff. I feel like that is super cool. Kind of like Knights of the Round Table, how they come and have a discussion. Like in my head, that just sounds so sick. All these Hrace havers, man, dude, Hrace is fucking. I've had Hrace since Illustrious Weapons came out. I insta bought Aresh and Hrace. Those were my. Wait, let me verify. I'm pretty sure Aresh and Hrace were my first two. I'm blind. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I bought a Race and Fresh Insta. Then I bought Zosimos, then I bought Hunting. Then I got these two. I think next I'm going to get, cause I have 312 moons. Probably gonna get Rumphia. And then I'm just gonna transcend Aresh, Zosimos, and Hracevelgr. Is what I'm looking at most likely.
おや、こちらにいらっしゃったんですね。
シェロさん、リーナさん、シェロさんも呼んでいたんですか？
いいえ、探していたようですが、何か私にご用ですか？
いえいえ、実はですね、団長さん宛てにお手紙がありまして。
Yo, Bruce Wayne, tight shit.
今はアルビオンにご滞在と聞きまして、商談のついでにと預かってきたわけです。
I was just on the phone with my girl. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I was at work. Well, I woke up today and I was studying, right? Because I have a midterm on Saturday and then I have 2 midterms on Sunday. And I have a 7-hour shift on Sunday. I also did not mean to use Ilsa 1 because it's probably gonna die. Oh my god, we made it. Yeah, I have a midterm on Saturday and I have 2 midterms on Sunday. And I have a 7-hour shift on Sunday. So I've been like studying a lot this week. And all of our projects are starting as well for all of our classes, which kind of blows, but it's what it is. And so I've been like, I don't want to say stressed out, but I've been in like analysis paralysis where it's like I know what I need to focus on and I know what I need to be doing, but there's just still so much that I just like I'm stun locked basically. And so the one thing that I wanted to do is like hang out with my girl since I'm with my girl, and it's like, damn, bro, it's like she been busy or like just like not wanting to hang out and stuff, which is like it happens. I'm not like upset about it. My friend group, my like closest friend group, were like low-key imploding, but it's like fine. I think we fixed it. Like I think we salvaged it, and by we I mean me, and by me I mean us. And so there's that. My best friend Deadass hit me up. She's like, yo, like I'm not, yo, you're not gonna see me for 2 weeks. School's been kicking my ass. I'm like, nice. So she's off the grid, and then the only person that I've been talking to has been Hilo. Hilo's been the only dude that's like free, and Hilo's my guy anyway. So I be hitting that boy up. I kind of feel bad. I've been hitting up Hilo, and then and yeah. But today, like, I got off work and I was like, I messaged my girl this morning, but she didn't really respond. Like, she responded to some stuff, but not like not my invitation to like hang out before I go to work or whatever. So I figured she was just busy or like had stuff going on. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll just, you know, I'll leave her be. Dude, I gotta, can I find this tweet, dude? Let me see if I can find this tweet. This shit's gonna be so fucking funny, bro. But I can show you guys if I can find it. Profile likes. Here it is. Oh my god, I found it. Wait. What the heck? Y'all can't see nothing? Oh, wait. There you go. Okay. Blacked, I'm dead. Dude, look at this. This one right here. Me staring at the dry response, feeling like I'm forcing them to talk to me. Oh my god. Dude, this literally be me, bro. This literally be me. Cause I'm like sitting here, and by the way, that Spider-Man trailer, peak, by the way. I'm so excited for that movie. I swear to god though, Tom Holland has got to be a cuck, dude. Bro, wait, there was another tweet. There was another tweet where they were like, oh my god, that's so foul. I gotta find this shit, dude. Y'all know that one movie? I don't remember what it was called, but Zendaya was getting like tossed around by 2 different dudes. And like Zendaya's in all these movies where she's just getting tossed. Oh my god, I found it already. Dude, look at this shit, bro. This movie. I don't know what this movie's called. Like, Zendaya's just getting tossed around by 2 guys. The whole movie. And I'm sitting here like, dude, Tom Holland's just okay with this? Bro, I'm like, Tom Holland's alright with this, dude? And then in the Spider-Man trailer, freaking, MJ is getting talked to by another guy as well. Like in Spider-Man's own movie. And he's like writing a letter like, oh, like, babe, like, you don't know me, but I know you and I love you and you don't know this, but you love me too. And it's like, I have to do something to save the world. And it's like, brother, are we this down bad? Now, I believe Peter Parker's down that bad. I believe it. But Tom Holland, bro? Oh, man. Homegirl's gotta get her bag. Brother, it's Zendaya. She's had her bag since she's been 14 on Shake It Up for Disney Channel. Zendaya's been rich. She didn't have to do those fucking movie scenes. Like, okay. Here's the thing, right? It very well could be the most secure relationship of all time, and he completely trusts her that she's not gonna do anything, you know, like off screen or whatever, and vice versa. She's not gonna want to like cheat on Tom Holland like that. So that's just something they can be comfortable with. Sure, but brother, dude, okay, imagine someone that's their, I mean, I don't know how, maybe they're just younger, that's their first exposure of Zendaya, and it's like, oh my god, you're the girl that fucking was dating like so and so from the movies, the two guys, and then Tom Holland's just sitting there like, bro, Tom Holland's just gotta sit there and listen to that. I personally could not live with that. I couldn't even live like before then. Like just seeing the trailer, because that scene was in the trailer. The scene that was like on the screen I just showed was in the trailer for that movie. And there was crazier stuff that happened in the movie. And then Zendaya in Euphoria as well. Dude, Zendaya just be doing shit, bro. Yo, what's up, Sarso? How's it going? Those two are breaking up in a few years? Bro, I don't know. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I think we talked about this last stream about cuck porn. Dude, it's not gonna be TMI, but I remember seeing this one video where this guy wanted to see, like, they were like experimenting, like him and his girlfriend were experimenting. So they got this black guy to come in, and they were having like, I guess like a threesome in a sense, to like ease their way into like the cuck world. And then the chick was spending so much more time on the third party black guy than her own boyfriend, that he ended up getting pissed off, and he's like, no, he starts crying, he's like, I can't do this, fuck this shit. He was so upset. And that's, bro, that's what I think about like Tom Holland and Zendaya. That's like where I see the trajectory of their relationship going. Because dude, it couldn't be healthy mentally either for Tom Holland to let his wife go out on stage. Mind you, these scenes are not one shots and done, bro. There's no way they shot that scene one time. Brother, them dudes were up on Zendaya for multiple shoots, for sure. For sure. And it's not even like that's the only movie. She's doing this in so many movies. Isn't Zendaya in Dune as well? Isn't she like touching up on people in Dune too? If I remember correctly, bro, I couldn't, man. I couldn't. I'm too possessive, bro. If I have a partner, it's not like I'm trying to own them, right? Like, it's not like, should I leave stream? No, Starswell, no. We're talking about, dude, bro, okay. Bro, you might gotta go back and watch the VOD, but TLDR, I was like giving my like background for like where I've been and like the things I've been up to, and I was talking about how today I went to work, and oh my god, I gotta pull up the tweet again. Today I went to work, and I messaged my girl this morning, and I was like asking her if she wanted to hang out before I went to work, and I didn't really get like a response. So I was like, oh, it's okay, she's probably busy or like got something going on. So I went to work. I came back, and I was thinking about it. I'm like, it's like mad late where she's at. Like I'm gonna just let her sleep. I don't want to bother her. So then I pulled up this tweet because I saw this tweet today, and I was like, yo, this shit mad funny, bruh. This shit was mad funny. And it was like me staring at the dry response, feeling like I'm forcing them to talk to me. Cause I low-key feel bad. Cause I'm like, y'all know me, bro. I'm a yapper. So I feel bad when I'm like talking to somebody that's not a yapper. And then I just dude, and then it's just this scene. Bro, this scene from that. Yo, they cooked with this shit, bro. They cooked with this shit. But then, okay, I gotta move this to the side. I think I got feet on my timeline. Okay, I'm good. And then I scrolled down, and then I was talking about this scene from this movie that Zendaya was in, where she was literally getting tossed around by two dudes, right? And I was sitting here, and then because I just saw this on my timeline too, so it was like relevant. And so I was just saying that if I was Tom Holland, like they just got married, but if I was seeing scenes and stuff like that where my wife's just getting tossed around, like on screen, even if it's just for a movie, bro, I couldn't, bro. I couldn't. And then Supremer was like, yeah, they're not gonna last. And I was like, maybe they will, because I mean, the worst has basically already happened, so. And that might just be how they operate. Maybe they have a very secure relationship. Not to say that if you don't want your partner tossed around by two other individuals, you're insecure, but yeah. So that's the context. And then before that, I was talking about the Luminary Knights. I think the whole concept of like a group of really strong people that are just traveling across like various countries and like continents and stuff, and like expanding their protection and their power over like a certain like group of peoples or whatever is like super cool. But then, unlike let's say the Eternals, right, where they probably just never see each other almost ever, or they see each other like very infrequently, I feel like the Luminary Knights, and I don't know this is why I needed lore heads to pop up in the chat. I'm assuming the Luminary Knights actually meet up like annually or biannually, or like, you know, like often enough, and then they discuss stuff like at like the round table. That's how I view them, high key. See you in 2 years when they break up? I'm dead.
どれどれ招待状青の騎士除任式のお知らせ
Investiture? Bro, what the fuck word is that? Nigga, we just translating anything in Granblue now. Bro, are they just hyper aware of their player base? Or like, oh yeah, nobody under the age of 16 is playing Granblue Fantasy. Like, am I slow? The fuck is investiture? I gotta Google this. Bro, what? The action of formally investing a person with honors or rank. See, based off the context clues, I thought it was like an anointment. Like, oh, we're appointing you to the new title of Blue Knight. That's just what it seems like, given the context, like knights and like all type of stuff. I used to have a college level reading. I'm 31 now, and Granblue uses words I've never heard of. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm in college. I've taken college level English classes. I do what's the word? Bro, what's that? I write stuff. I write novels for fun, right? And like short stories for fun. So I'm constantly like Googling like adjectives and vocabulary and stuff to kind of spice up my writing and stuff, and vice versa. I'm constantly reading stuff, and granted I read a lot of nonfiction, so a lot of like words and stuff are also like very scientific because it's nonfiction. So for example, right, what the fuck's that word? Infinitesimal, right? Or infinitesimal. That word, like that's some shit that like you never hear unless you're talking about like some science or something, or like just something like that's just not like a word that people just spawn out in their dictionary. That's like the type of word that you learn because you see it somewhere for the first time and it's like, wow, that word sounds sick as fuck. I'm finna start using that. That's like, that's what I get from that word. But honestly, if you told me, yo Aku, what does infinitesimal mean? I don't remember. I know it's a word. I know it's got something to do with size. Define infinites. Did I spell it right? Oh my god, I did. First try. Extremely small. There you go. I mean, you could infer infinitesimal. Infinitely small. That's kind of how I remembered that word. Or like a value approaching zero in indefinitely small quantity. There you go. I feel like Kai Cenat, bro. Just trying to read for the first time. Fucking going through some of these video games, bro. I swear they do the same shit that I was talking about. They just be Googling words for fun. To like spice up the fucking narrative. By increasing their vocabulary to make the vernacular just come off as more like studious. This is crazy. FF14 and Granblue Dialogue absolutely dicing me up sometimes. That's what I'm saying, bro. Annie did go into the relationship between the Luminary Knights and Astrals during the wars, but yeah, they don't meet up as often as, say, Eternals or Dragon Knights. See, I don't know shit about the Dragon Knights, and I never will. I will forever stand by the fact bro, Dragon Knights are not for me, bro. I would say the Evokers were less interesting than I thought. Because none of them know each other. I guess they're aware of each other now. But, like, they didn't know each other beforehand. They were just 10 random people that were afflicted by the tarot cards or whatever. And then now, they just are here now. I think the Eternals is still my favorite group, though. I had no idea the Luminary Knights were like astral level of power, though. I didn't know that. That's very interesting. Oh yeah, isn't Licia the Blue Knight now? Oh yeah, bro, loreheads. So, did the crew just never see Vera again after the Albion Citadel? Did we just never come back to see Vera? Because the way they were talking in the opening of this shit here is like they just literally have not seen Vera from the time that they were first in the Albion Citadel and dealt with Luminera all the way through Estalucia, all the way through the new main story quest, and then now we're here. That's what it sounded like. Because she was like, I'm surprised. I never once doubted that you guys would be able to go through and conquer and blah, 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 and come back in one piece. I never doubted you. The crew came back to see Vera tell her when Catalina died against the Otherworld. Nigga, Catalina died? Let's stop there. What? What? Wait. What? I bet Lyria revived her. I'll go read the MSQ. I'm trying. There's so much. I gotta log in. Speaking of Eternals, which stream has your thoughts on Yukata Suiphone? The release stream, whenever that brother came out. Whenever that was. And I think even back then, I'm like, yo, this dude looks like he has some potential, but he looks kind of ass right now. And then it turns out that, yeah, that guy's kind of ass. I think the only time I saw Yukata Suiphone being used was, like, I think he was, for a very small amount of time, optimal in, for, like, Luo full auto. And, like, maybe, like, one other full auto. I think he was optimal there. Other than that, I don't think so. So is Catalina dead? I'm a story skipper. I'm dead. Also, how would Lyria do that? She already used her lifelink on MC. Well, I figured maybe Lyria had mastered her lifelink abilities. Not that she could spread her life out to other people like how she does with MC, but like I don't know, maybe she could like use the power of a primal beast to like restore her heartbeat or something. I don't like Yggdrasil. Isn't Yggdrasil like the life tree? They be calling some of them skills life tree. Maybe I don't know, she healed her with some life tree magic. To be knighted is Licia Volkwing from Crew of Enforcers. Okay, so the Enforcers are a crew as well. I think I remember this, like, sparingly. Also, let me know if you're getting ear blasted by the audio, because I have it at 250%, so... Interesting. That's crazy. I mean, I kind of don't like when shows have, like, revive mechanics, or, like, stories have revive mechanics. It just kind of removes the stakes to me. Like the Dragon Balls and Dragon Ball Z, for example. It's like, oh, it's okay, we can just revive everybody with the Dragon Balls. And I like the concept of the original Earth Dragon Balls having, like, a limitation, like, oh, you can only be brought back 3 times. I thought that was pretty cool. But then they just got the upgraded Super Dragon Balls from the Namekians, and it's like, oh, there's no more limit. And it's like, oh, okay. But, like, at that point, no, like, everybody was so strong, nobody was dying anymore. So it's like, oh, okay. Who are these? This is Orcus and some blue chick. Hasn't this blue chick showed up in a previous story? I think I remember seeing someone talk about this blue chick before in a previous event story. And she was like a new character. New MSQ, that's where it was from. So are they making anniversary stories canon now? Are these stories just canon? Because I thought that MSQ was completely separate from like event stories. So for example, the things that happen in like society, for example, aren't canon per se. Comparatively to things that happen in MSQ, that is canon. But as far as I'm aware, anniversary stories have always been canon because of things like Ray and Mugen and stuff like that, but then you just don't see those characters in MSQ.
指先までだいぶこだわってるね。すごいでしょ。これが
Nigga,
エル
what?
ステの美術力なんだ。
What the fuck is this?
あんまり触られるとくすぐったい。
Nigga, Orcus and Orchid? Did I miss something? Okay. I remember it was either Mizu or someone else that was talking about the translation of Orchid whenever I was reading the MSQ back then. Because Black Knight, Apollonia, was always saying like something in Japanese that didn't directly translate to oh my god, to doll. Because Orchid is supposed to be a doll, but then the thingy that Black Knight's like audio was translating to wasn't that. Aku's a Black Knight Fate episode skipper? Yes, I am, and I'll tell you why I'm a Black Knight Fate episode skipper. Because I didn't want to get spoiled because Black Knight is in the MSQ, and I just never read the MSQ. That is why I did not read Black Knight's Fate episode.
あ、ごめんね。つい夢中になっちゃって。これを参考にすれば、高性能なマニピュレーター
I'm letting you be lost on this one.
もっと
I'm
見せて
dead.
もらってもいいかな。
That's okay. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn.
あくまで服の上からだ。
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's, oh my god. I got a home screen. I got a home screen. Oh my god. Good god. Brother, Bro. I know I haven't streamed in a long time. Gotta get this off my chest. Dude. All these fucking Black Knight fucking wannabe fans and stands, brother. Where y'all niggas come from, bro? Bro, stay y'all asses back in the trenches, bro. Brother, I have been the Black Knight stand since day one, bro. Since day one. Dude, BK has always been so sick to me because there's another character similar to Black Knight. I forget her name. Hold on. This chick, Fanadio. This chick is cool to me too, cause like the whole concept of like a very pretty, strong knight is different to me, but also. Fanadia is like different because she has like a more like maternal, motherly type of like knight persona, whereas Black Knight also kind of has that like maternalness, like to protect Orchid, like the doll, but from what I'm aware of, but she's also like more like cold and like stern, especially like externally towards like other people that she don't fuck with like that. That Fanadio didn't have. But yeah, my BK is cracked, bro. BK. Yeah, don't look at these rings. All right. But yeah, my BK, I used her for a while. As long as it's over her clothes, I won't let you put your hands anywhere funny, even if you are both girls. Yo, Yuri Shippage? Hold on.
それはもちろん。じゃあ、オーキス、ちょっと一
God, I
枚
gotta go
脱い
home
でも
screen
らえ
again.
る
I gotta go home screen again. Good God. Bro, chat, remember when I was flaming abs on women? This is the absolute, like, peak of abs for me on a girl. Absolute peak. Like, I like the toned outline. But then when you start adding in the cups, now we got problems. The actual packs, we got issues. Dude, Black Knight is, oh my god. Oh my god. Mommy? I mean, mommy? I mean, mommy? I mean, oh. Good God. After seeing what they did to Grand Licia, I'm kind of worried they would do a style change for Black Knight. I mean, maybe. Yo, is Apollonia used anywhere, by the way? I think I saw Hilo post like a video with her in like the one series, the Odious. But I still have not gotten a single Versusia. Hey, I wish I could give you mine, sis. I got more than what I know what to do with. Her health bar is gonna be fucking thick, by the way. Is great in the water Odious. Is she a skill cap user? She's an auto dispeller? Say less. I'm gonna switch my team up right now. Give me that skill cap. How's it going, Aku? It's been a while since I've caught a stream. Brother, it's been a while for everybody, bro. How's it going, bro? Finally finished farming XO. Yo, thank you for reminding me that I have to do that. Cause I have not done that. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I actually want to try her. Isn't that just like EX? Who do I use? What party do I use? Oh, I use this one. Wait, I'm kicking Satyr. Satyr's out. Wait, can I kick Alex too? Wait, what does Sieg do? Does Sieg dispel? It's 3 dispels. Is Shalom good on Ogi? Or for like autoing? I haven't used Shalem either. Her autos do like literally anything. Shalem's not worth launching. Because this party works for Water Odious for me when I was using Satyr, but surely Apollonia is better. Surely. I don't have her skill 3. That would have been a big oopsie. I'm assuming I want dispels. Or like more dispels. Dude, this is that coldness I was talking about, bro. Apollo's the GOAT. Honestly, not sure if I can get Shalom to Ogi 24/7 in this comp, to be honest. Fuck it. We'll leave that. We'll just swap for Apollonia. Let's see. I just want to see if this works. I probably should have thought about the unit placement, but whatever. Let me see that HP bar. Oh my god, thick. Thick. Unmute this tab. What does this do? Okay. Honestly, I don't think Seek does fucking anything in this comp, by the way. I literally use this for Nightmare 250 and Guild War. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna use it in his raid. Wait, she has got Flurry, but it's not gonna be used because she's on Ogi this turn. Sigrid wants to Ogi and auto attack? Yeah, I use them for Nightmare 250. I use them for a lot of stuff. Paul doesn't need to Ogi? I see. I don't even know what her Ogi does. It's just damage mitigation. Also petrify and delay. Dang, bro, her skill 2 used to have that on Dart. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. She looks like she's doing so much damage. I used to pray for times like these. Okay, so now her skill 3 buff is gonna be gone. I was trying to check the uptime on it. Well, that Ogi did no damage, by the way. These Ogis ain't doing squat. Dude, wait. Crazy. Oh? Wait, why is this up so fast? Interesting. I tagged you in a showcase vid. Let's see it. Oh, I didn't mean to comment. Okay, yeah, that was the video that Hilo sent. I didn't actually watch it yet, but I was pissed off that it had Ryan. I'm pretty sure this uses Ryan, doesn't it? Yeah, GG. I can't watch. She looks fire though. Okay, why does my Apollo sell the buff? Alright, games. Ryan, is it mandatory? I joined got 3 seeds though. You can get by without him. Maybe I'll take a look. Oh my god, she looks so good. You have somewhere else that we can use her instead? I do have somewhere else too. Hopefully the 3C thingies don't matter. Like I can just confirm crit, because this has confirmed crit, I'm pretty sure. Or like really close. Yeah, 90%. I was like, fuck it, I'll take it. Just the Alex dagger's small, but which I love too sexy, but then nice you can kick Siege there grip in this comp. Yeah, Siege doesn't do enough dispels, I feel like. And then his water damage cap doesn't really matter. My health bar? Oh my god, that heal? Oh wait, am I about to get fried from this Ogi? Oh no, cap damage reduction on this Ogi. Or damage mitigation rather. Oh my god, she's doing so much damage, bro. I bet my team is about to get smoked here. Oh my god. Oh my god, that heal. Oh my god. Imagine I had a heal cap weapon in my grid. My ultimate sword's on heal cap, I think. Never mind, it's on charge war boost. Bro, why is this shit even here? I guess literally all of them benefit from the TA. I feel like this would be better though. Like having these guys TA is nice. 84, 85, 78, 95. I think it's fine. Oh my god, bro, that heal is making Papa moist. Oh my god, bro. It's like she's just the perfect unit, bro. Bro, you know all those alt units that are like, wow, we've been waiting for this forever, and then they're just fucking dog shit? And it's just like Apollonia is just not dog shit, you know what I mean? Dude, us long-term Black Knight fans deserve this, bro. We did. Holy shit. Dude, when did BK come out? 2015 or 2016? Brother, we have been begging, we've been waiting. And they delivered. You with the why Eustace, bro? Psychics quit playing with me. Is Eustace good or bad? I've heard that Eustace is okay, I think. Oh my god, that killed. Wait, let me go back to that thing you linked. This nigga's using Earth Ameno. With Rhine, without Rhine. Okay, so he's using Sarasa and Raziel here. Okay, I think the problem is, though, I don't have the damage to push the threshold that he's pushing. I think that's what I'm scared of. My Sarasa is very likely well gonna die. Yeah, because his Sarasa runs out of fucking thingies at 12%. Wait, how the fuck does Sarasa full heal? Hello? Oh, because he doesn't clear the thingies until the end. Oh, and having Rasusia for perm dispel too. Oh yeah, and Raziel won this like auto dispel as well. Oh. Wait, I gotta try this. Wait, I want to try this party now. Dude, let me switch to a different thing though. Gunnar Debuffs gives you full heal with clear / instant CA standby. Interesting. Where the fuck? Oh, I need Rasusia. Wait, I can't see chat for a second. I have this thing covering it. Alright, now respectfully, this guy's running 2 PNS. I don't know if I have that luxury, if I'm being honest with you guys. Don't know if I have that luxury. Yay, 40%? Jesus, Joseph and Mary. Okay, surely... Okay, the Ameno is for sure there for TA and to round out crit. Let's see. I mean, I think I need to run another... Dude, I don't think I have another crit weapon, to be honest. That has more crit than this. Yeah, I don't have GK Spear, that's it. I didn't bar any of the other crit weapons. But I really don't have any other crit weapon, bro. Insane. Fuck it. Blue ball. What is this? Fero. What the fuck is that? Feroci. Oh, ferocious roar. Beat the Sengu. Wolfheim. Okay, so. Oh wait. So he doesn't run unlimited boost. Wait, that's interesting. Wait, he really runs ferocious roar over unlimited boost? There's no shot. You know what? He's not running unlimited boost because he doesn't get it in time. Okay. I mean, we'll try this. Okay, I can once again see chat. You have the Makura, Ferocious Roar gives multi-attack up. Oh, true. Just use Rolanders. Also true. Yeah. I do have Valentine's Makura though. Yeah. I didn't consider her here though, cause whatchamacallit, you wouldn't be able to pog for Susia.
水遊びは得意でな。
恐怖の神秘を
Kill
貴様はできんだ。はしゃぎたわけ。
トリックですよ
こしゃ負けないぞ。
やめるよ
はしゃぎたわけ。
Dude, this shit's not doing enough damage. In the context of doing over 2 mil? 5 times? Maybe, actually. Maybe, we'll see. We'll find out here and now. Okay, never mind, this is fine. God, dude, looking at her fucking flurry. Chat, I probably look like a fucking crazy man right now. Dude, I don't care. Where's my camera at, bro? Chat, look at me. Look at me. My nigga, we've been waiting for this shit. This is our time. This is our time now. Us BK stands, we've been fucking waiting for this shit for ages, by the way. Our time. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Dude. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I used to pray for times like this, dude. Holy shit. Now I will say... Oh shit, he's just so forward. That guy killed this boss 4 turns from now. That shit's not happening for me. That shit's not happening for me. I already procced the clear as well at this stage of the fight. That guy didn't proc it until like 12%. And I'm pretty sure this boss is about to nuke my HP down to fucking 0. I used BK for my Bilal, so what's good? I want the right version. Does that make me an OG? Yes, it does. I did the same shit, bro. Tanya BK. So basically, you BK skill 4 onto Tanya, so Tanya never gets touched, so she never takes damage, and I think she perma dodges as well, so she perma throws her delay. Dude, fucking cinema, bro. Only OGs remember. My Sarasa double attack. GG. Wait, actually GG though, because I don't have the fucking Versusia thing up. I don't have the dispel. Rutro. Rutro. Oh my god, BK with the 3 mil nukes. It is, bro. Oh my god. I used to pray for times like this. Why is she so good? Okay, that guy killed the boss next turn, by the way. Not looking too hot for me right now. We might have to invest in some triple attack, by the way. Just throwing that out there. See how locked in I am looking at my screen right now, by the way? Holy shit. Swap those world enders? I might actually. Instead of the Alex dagger. Unironically. Aku, you might have to build Earth Odious, my guy. There's no way Earth Odious is better than what I'm using. Let's not act like what I'm using is too egregious. I think my Versusia is back up this turn. The boss should be dead in like 2 more turns. I don't know how to build Titan grids at all. I think the World Ender actually might be cooking. I'm not gonna lie, because this shit does a lot of skill damage. But the Alex dagger is also really good, to be honest. Okay, this killed 3 turns after the other guys did. Dude, wait, oh my god, Sarsoul, bro, thank you for sending me that shit. Oh my god, dude, bro, oh my god, bro, I used to fucking pray for times like this. I gotta see it again. Yippee! Grown ass man, by the way. Grown ass man. what that duck mean, bro? Dude. I'm not kidding when I say this, by the way. I legitimately think Apollo saved my spark. If I didn't get Black Knight and I didn't get a SCB, dude, I think it would have been over for me. I think I actually would have quit the game. Okay, I'm gonna move to that tab. Back to this tab. Am I bugging, or is this Yukata Normaya? Oh wait, no, this is that butterfly. No, the butterfly skin's black. What fucking outfit is this? Bruce Wayne with Flash. Bruce Wayne, are you thirsty? Oh shit. Do she have the new MSQ outfit? Oh, I see.
ったくキャイキャイと騒がしいったらねえな。
Damn, that's how deep this nigga's voice is? Bro, when this guy came out, when the MSQ dropped for... Fuck, when was this shit? GBF Fest? When that stream was out, I leveled this nigga up and like had my shit muted so I could hear the stream. Brother, I did not think his voice would be this deep.
知り合いの祝い事に行くんだ。
Somebody about to be like, yo, Aku, bro, you size shaming, man? No, bro, it's just not what I was expecting.
改めてお礼申し上げます。エルステの代表だけでなく、私まで乗せていただいて。目的地が一緒なんだ。旅は道連れなんとやらってな。
それにしてもまさかリーシャが青の騎士になるなんてな。青の騎士っていや秩序の気空団のトップだし、すっげえ出世したってことだよな。
そもそも七葉の騎士は
Is this shit double skipping? Or is it bugged?
意外性はないように思うがな。
Nigga, when did 6 start looking like this? What? I was looking at this nigga like, who the fuck is this? I got a 6-pack? Is that what I see here? Yo, 6 low-key fit though. Oh, it's hereditary? The current Blue Knight is Lesia's father?
でも黒騎士はオイゲンの娘であってエルステ王家のやつではねえよな。
Okay, Sarcel, wait. Why didn't my MC? Oh, because Beast Fang. Or Okheim. Sarcel, bro, you know I skipped that MSQ. I skipped that MSQ because freaking, we were all rushing for all the new content. Because they just dropped the Odious raids and like some other shit. Dude, I had to skip. I had to. I didn't have a choice. Plus, I didn't want to spoil myself. I'm not caught up on MSQ, so I didn't want to spoil myself either. You skipped Seed the Redemption 2? No, I tactically skimmed through it. Wasn't Seeds of Redemption the shit with fucking Mugen and Ray? I was not about to... Bro, you got me fucked up if you think I'm reading anything with Mugen in it. Walfred is Licia's dad? Bro, where the fuck have I been, bro? Dude. Yo. Oh, God. Nigga, okay, Walfred, bro, I feel like I knew Walfred was Blue Knight. The Enforcer showed up in Seed of Redemption. I vaguely remember this. I vaguely remember this.
私の場合は事情が異なる。権威を利用させてもらっただけで、正式に除任されたわけではない。勝手に黒騎士を名乗る私の存在を、神王は当時、さぞ疎ましく思っていただろうな。
神王って壇上のこと？あ、いえ、その時はそうじゃなくて、シェロとシーザーから空の歴史は教えてもらったけど。
One of these times I'm just going to do a reading stream / playlist of story events so that y'all can read without reading, you feel me? I'm not gonna lie, I unironically want to, like, I wanted to make a YouTube series like that. Of, essentially where I just go through it and like how I'm reading the story now, have my own like reactions and stuff and like reading it. Because I think there's already channels that do the reading thing. Maybe not actually. I don't actually know if there's any channels that do the whole like reading thing. Like how you just mentioned. But yeah, I definitely want to I wanted to record it. That's why I was streaming. I'm like, oh, if I'm gonna read through the story anyway, might as well stream it. Spider-Man Brand New Day is the biggest movie trailer launch of all time, with 718 million views. Deadpool and Wolverine is second with 365 million views. Dude, chat, let's have a serious conversation. Is Spider-Man the most popular character of all time? I actually saw this question asked on like a YouTube poll, and 58% of people out of 30,000 people said yes, and then 42% said no. And then I was reading through some of the comments, and people were bringing up, you know, relevant cases like Mickey Mouse, for example, right? Or like, oh, everybody knows Mickey Mouse and like Disney and shit. So it's like, and I feel like the thing with Spider-Man is I feel like in terms of like, okay, when you think of the word popular, like what is that? Like, let me define popular. Liked, admired, or enjoyed by many people. See, bro, dude, like when I think of something like that, I feel like I think of Superman. Like, who the fuck doesn't know Superman? And who the fuck doesn't like Superman? Like Superman's gotta be one of the most likable characters of all time, I feel like. Like, I don't think Spider-Man could always be a likable character. Like, I could see how people, so for instance, right? A lot of people get annoyed at the fact that Spider-Man just be suffering for no reason. That nigga could easily monetize his intelligence, or even just like his superhero saving stuff, similar to Tony Stark. Which in Parker Industries he did try to do, but the whole Parker Industries, Dr. Octavius started that company when he was in Peter's body, and then Octavius wanted the company back. Peter ended up not being able to run a company for whatever reason. Fucking writer's choice, I guess. And then he ended up going bankrupt. So, I mean, I don't know, dude. I feel like me, as God's most loyal and strongest Spider-Man fan, I feel like Spider-Man is definitely a contender. But like you said, Starsoul, internationally speaking, I don't know how popular Spider-Man is outside of the United States. I don't know. Similar to how Goku is very popular in like Mexico and shit. But is Goku popular in Spain, Portugal, Sweden, Germany, freaking Korea, China, Africa? I don't think so. But Mickey Mouse? Everybody fucking knows Mickey Mouse, I can't lie. Everybody knows Mickey Mouse. I think Spider-Man is undoubtedly top 5 though. Like, I would say Mickey, like, not in no order. Superman, Spider-Man, Mickey Mouse might be top 3. I can't, like, I feel like if I walked up to an old person and said, who is Superman? They could answer. Or if they might be able to answer. If I walked up and said, who is Mickey Mouse? Anybody could fucking answer that. Goku is mastered in the Latin spirit, especially South America, but not true. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Goku has like a lot. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I couldn't walk up to like, bro. If I can't walk up to any demographic and ask who is this and expect an answer, I think they're already just not a contender. I think that's why Spider-Man is top 3, but not 1 or 2. I think you could genuinely ask any old person, any young person, any like poor, rich, you could go to any demographic and say, who is Superman? And they could say that, see, Mario too. I feel like Mario is also up there. Mickey Mouse, Mario, Superman. I think Sonic is too niche. Like, when I think of Mario, I think of Sonic as well, but I think Sonic's too niche. I think maybe even Pikachu. I'm not gonna hold you. I think Pikachu's up there too. But then again, I played Valorant 2 days ago, and this person said they didn't know who Pikachu was, and they've never heard of Pokemon, which I think they might have just been lying. I think if I ask you, have you ever heard of Pokemon, and you say no, I'm gonna assume you're lying. There's no way you haven't heard of Pokemon. I think Pikachu, Mario, Mickey Mouse might fuck around and be top 3. Hello Kitty, I'm not gonna lie, I was just talking about the fact that at my job, there was a Kuromi decked out, like, decaled Corvette, and there was like 20 cars that had like Hello Kitty head covers, seat covers, fucking like rear view mirror, like little like dice hanging thingies of like Hello Kitty, dashboard Hello Kitty stuff, Hello Kitty stickers. Bro, all these cars have Hello Kitty accessories. I don't think I realized how big Hello Kitty was. I still don't think I realize how big Hello Kitty is. I think Hello Kitty, like Sanrio in general, might be fucking huge. I'm not gonna lie, and I just don't know. I don't even know how to find out, to be honest. Maybe Hello Kitty is also top 5. Because like when I like, if you Google Hello Kitty, who hasn't seen this? Significant other, Dear Daniel type shit. Dude, wait. When was Sanrio? Oh shit! Whoops. I fucked up my story. When was Sanrio made? 1960. The company is famous for creating iconic characters like Hello Kitty, which was launched in 1974. Okay, so this is way later than Mickey Mouse. Bro, I have no idea what Sanrio was for 20 plus years, but I knew who Hello Kitty was. Same. I didn't know about Sanrio. I always thought Hello Kitty was just Hello Kitty, to be honest. Like, I thought Hello Kitty was the franchise, and characters like Cinnamoroll, Kuromi, fucking Pom Pom Pudding, like, I thought they were all part of the Hello Kitty franchise, but no, they're all Sanrio characters. But as a character, yeah, Hello Kitty might be up there too. I just don't think you can go up to an old person. Like, I think Hello Kitty's in that same, like, book as, like, Spider-Man, where I just don't think you can go up to an old person or, like, certain demographics and be like, who is Hello Kitty? And you can get an answer. And I can actually even more attest to this because of, I'm living my dream right now. Where's this shit at, bro? First of all, I just want to say, this is my dream. I don't know if you can tell what that is. Goku, Chi-Chi, and Goten. That's my dream. The way they're sleeping in that bed, I need that, bro. I need that, straight up. But, as for what we were talking about, this, bro. She was a Hello Kitty girl. He was a Spider-Man boy. I feel like that whole aesthetic, like those two aesthetics are like meshed together a lot, pretty often. Because they're very similar types of people. Like, think about it. I'm a Spider-Man obsessed guy, and I give off, like, if I was a chick, I would definitely give off Hello Kitty girl energy. Dude, my whole desk is Spider-Man. 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 Cup. I don't know if y'all can tell. This is a huge cup. Fucking Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Unopened. What other shit I got? Fucking Spider-Man Funko Pops. I literally got 4 of these. Well, not of this one, but like 4 like Spider-Man related Funko Pops. Dude, I'm in all my Spider-Man shit is like in a tub back there. I don't know. You guys can't see it either. Bro, let me just grab it. Let me just grab it, bro. Let me get my son, bro. My son. Me and my son, bro. Dude, the way that I am about Spider-Man is how Hello Kitty girls be about Hello Kitty. Dude, I would show you guys my girl setup, but I don't know if she wants me to show that on streams. I'm not gonna show her. She doesn't even know I stream, to be honest, but her setup is like basically like my setup. Like she has like the Hello Kitty equivalent of like my Spider-Man setup. But like my Spider-Man setup is damn near very realistic when you think about the fact that Peter Parker's a broke bum, and my shit's like I got shit everywhere on my desk. It's just a mess. Like I look like a researcher for real, or like a nigga that's got no money. Like it's almost like I'm cosplaying Peter Parker. I got a blue chest off of... Oh no, I wanted to see the battle log. That shit was like 90 mil? Yeah, about 90 mil. Crazy. Dude, I gotta go all the way fucking back, bro. Dude, any event readers, was there much left after Black Knight? I'm curious what Black Knight was talking about when she got appointed to the title of Black Knight because of her claiming the title. Oh my god, yo, that almost nuked me. You know, let's just mute that till we get through this. Darcel might have cooked though. I definitely think it's Mickey Mouse, Pikachu, in no order. Oh, I wasn't even in the right chapter. No wonder. Mickey Mouse, Pikachu, and probably Mario might fuck around and be top 3. Bro, I genuinely think maybe. I think Superman might have Mario beat. I'm not gonna lie. I genuinely think Superman has Mario beat. Because and here's why. Mario became popular because of gaming. Not everyone played games or interacted with consoles back then. Comparatively to Superman, who was a comic book character, and not everybody read comic books, but it was posted like you would see that shit. If that makes sense. And it was movies. People would actually go see movies. Mario wasn't actually like movie until like later. When like old people got old. Nigga, I didn't click that! Fuck it. Restart. Fuck it. I did not click the White Knight. I clicked... Bro, I didn't even click. I want Black Knight to teach me. I mean, I knew this was gonna happen. Oh, if you click on the corner where the autoplay normally is, it will pause the autoplay. I don't like autoplay being on it, period. Autoplay goes too slow. That's what's doing that? Oh, I didn't realize I had it on. Let me mute this tab. But it's turned on? Not right now, I think. I think it was before though, because when I went back and then restarted it, it was highlighted. Yes, I'm getting backstory. Yes, rewarded for not reading until now. Fix my glasses and walk in. Hey son, get ready. Story time. History of the Seven Luminary Nights can be traced to the invasion of the Astrals 2,000 years ago. Nigga, these are not people, by the way. Do you see the fucking top of their head? Okay, wait. I'm asking this in the most sensitive way possible. Are these just the fits of all the current knights? Because this is Golden Knight, Green Knight, Blue Knight, White Knight, Black Knight, Violet Knight. Who the fuck is this guy? Don't think I've ever seen this guy, but okay, so this is the current depiction. So like, why is Violet Knight just been a small person for 2,000 years? They've just always been a small person. Red Knight? Have we ever seen that guy? Or a girl? That's crazy. Also, chat, I've gone 3 levels of like rank XP. No gold bar. G fucking G. Keep reading, will be explained. Okay. The Chrome with Essos found that though they were individually powerful, they were still vastly outnumbered by the Sky Dwellers.
そこで星の民は空を管理するため、主要な空域に一人ずつ空の世界から協力者を立てました。それこそが空の民でありながら、
Nigga, look at the top of his head!
騎士、
Brother!
地上の騎士の始まりです。
Look at the top of his head!
ってことはそれって。
空の世界に対する裏切り者ってこと？いろいろ事情があったみたい。これはエルステの例なんだけど、星の民が攻めてきた当時、エルステはファータグランデ空域で一番強い国だったんだ。それでも星の民や聖少獣には全然かなわなくて。でも一番強い国である以上、負けると分かっていても率先して。
Ah, yes, the burden of the strongest. Isn't that right, son? Yeah, I'm gonna raise you to be a champion. Take notes. Dude, I feel like, bro, if I actually had a son, and he was like, I could talk to him, and I'm like holding him like this, and we're like fucking like looking at shit. For one, I don't think I'd want my son around screens at such a young age. So it probably wouldn't be till he's like fucking at least like 5, 6, 7, somewhere in that range, where like I would feel comfortable showing him a screen, because I just don't want him to like grow up into like, not to say that I want to keep him from technology, because I think technology really is the future, like in the grand scheme of things. Like knowing how to use and operate technology is useful, but I just think that like certain ways that you use technology just rewires your brain for like the worst. So I like, for example, I don't think I would keep my son away from games, but maybe actually, like I'd only let him play certain shit. Like I think Mario and Pokemon are like fine to play, but I think shit like Call of Duty and like Granblue and like gacha games, they are literally, because like a little bit of Aku lore. I used to have a South Korean neighbor. It was 3 of them. It was a husband, wife, and their son. The wife quite literally flew to and from South Korea because she worked for a gaming company, or just a company in general, where the her department and her sole purpose was to research like addictive ways to get people to keep playing games and stay on the game as long as possible. So she never let her son play games, like ever. He was forbidden to play games, because literally she was so scarred and like traumatized from like the shit that they do to get people to stay like on the technology for as long as possible. So for that reason, I wouldn't want my kid even playing games like this, or like looking at games like this, because I wouldn't even want to chance them forming that kind of like addiction. Because in my instance, right, when I was young, I was like 5, and I was playing like Modern Warfare 2 or like Black Ops 1. So without even me knowing it when I was younger, that like the dopamine of like becoming good at the game, like getting those kills and it happening over and over and over, like the micro burst, the adrenaline you get from like trying to make like set up certain plays and stuff, and all these kind of things, like bro, that you don't realize it's happening, like at that, bro, it was so bad. Like now that I'm an adult, I know that's what happened, but like back then, right, parents didn't know, because gaming like that was such a new thing, and like it's just so easy, like, oh, the kid wants to game, I don't know what this shit is, let me just buy it for him though, because like I'm gonna be at work, he's gotta have something to do, right? It's like a toy in a sense. But then like when you really sit and like look at this shit, dude, like, oh my god, it's like fast food CEOs not eating their burgers. Dude, bro, Sarsoul, you know, I stopped eating out. I literally have not eaten out anywhere except for Chick-fil-A, and I won't say the name of the It's like a hibachi Japanese, like it's like a hibachi style Japanese restaurant basically, by my house. My mom brought me back some chicken fried rice from there, but like, I stopped McDonald's, I stopped Taco Bell, I stopped like all these places because of those CEO videos, dude. Especially the McDonald's one, that guy did not want to eat that food. I was like, yeah, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Bro, he didn't want to eat that shit so fucking bad. And then, honestly, the fact that he didn't want to eat it, I still wouldn't try out that big arch burger, by the way. I did like the burger. It was okay. I still prefer the quarter pounder, I think, but I've only had the burger once because after that shit, I was done with McDonald's. But the fact that he cut the video, because like if you watch the video, he has food on his lip on his first video, and then there's a micro cut, and there's no longer food on his lip. So I am very inclined to believe that he did not swallow the food because we did not see him swallow the food, because right when he took the bite, he had food on his lip from when he took the bite, and then it cuts. So I don't even think he swallowed it. And do I think that they're like out here poisoning us, trying to kill us? Not particularly, but well, maybe, because they might be in cahoots with like fucking hospitals, and it's like, oh, you know, they're gonna fucking have all these health conditions and issues, and they're gonna be coming to the hospital to get it resolved, which is funneling more money into like, bro, this is all just conspiracy. Maybe it is just how it is, and I'm just fucking late to the party. I don't know, but I mean, yeah, I mean, at the very least, there is shit in that food that should not be in that food, at the very least. So I've just been cooking, and I've been losing a bunch of weight in doing so anyway, so there's that. But I feel like even groceries and like our grocery ingredients and stuff are fucked anyway too. Like I'm not a big what's the word I'm looking for? Like I'm not a big, they're feeding us GMO and pesticides. I've never been one of those people, but I'm not gonna lie, I've started drinking green smoothies. And so I buy things like ginger, green apples, spinach, lime, lemon, like turmeric, that type of shit. And I feel like with the green apples, it does have the wax on it to keep like pests and stuff off of it. And I always forget to wash my apple off before I fucking blend it up. But even like just not even washing it, bro, if you take like a knife and you just slowly carve over it, you're getting the wax off. It's like I'm just eating wax. So it low-key feels kind of bad too in that regard. I honestly just believe in moderation. Like, yeah, some foods are blatantly not good for you, but they're also not gonna poison you. FDA and the decline of health and safety regulations in the United States doesn't help. In other parts of the world, their fast food is way better quality than ours. Yeah, I think that's another big thing too. I think the quality of our food is very poor in terms of like health stuff. Like shit that just has a fuck ton of calories that just doesn't supposed to have that many calories. Like for example, brother, why is the McChicken 400 calories? Why is the double cheeseburger 500 calories? Now maybe I'm just a fat fuck, right? And I used to order 2 McChickens and 2 McDoubles, or like 2 double cheeseburgers and a large fry, and I would barely get full. Barely. I would like barely get full. I think another thing too is like like satiation, or what the fuck's the word? Being satiated. Well, let's just fucking say that, right? Like whenever I eat out, I'm not satiated. Like even the fucking the chicken fried rice I ate. When did I call my girlfriend? Let me see. 7:54. So I ate that shit 4 hours ago, and I'm fucking like I'm not hungry. Like I don't feel like I'm gonna be hungry anytime soon. Granted, it's just rice and chicken and like fucking onions and soy sauce and shit, right? But like, if I ate the equivalent of those calories in like a McDonald's order, or like in a Whataburger order, or in a fucking Burger King order, or a Taco Bell order, or a Popeyes order, or a KFC order, I never feel this satiated. Like I genuinely feel like I could go eat like a Big Mac meal, wait an hour, and then be hungry all over again. Or even like there's times where I eat a Big Mac meal, and while I'm eating the meal and I'm getting to the end of the meal, I'm like, wow, I should go get something else to eat. And it literally gets to a point where it's like you start to order those meals as well, and you know you're not gonna get full, so you start to order all the side shit. Like for me, I was a very big like I'm gonna get a double quarter pounder with cheese, and then I'm also gonna get like a large fry, a beverage, and I'm also going to get like a McFlurry and like 3 chocolate chip cookies, because I know after I eat all that I'll be full. But I know if I just get the quarter pounder with the fries and the drink, I'm not gonna be full. So I get the extra shit, which is just even worse for you. Because then you start running into like the diabetes angle where it's like, oh, all this sugar is making my pancreas freak out and it's producing so much insulin. Now my body's gonna like hold on to this fat like extra hard, and it's like blah 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 blah, and it's just like, bro, that's just rough. But like you said, moderation is fine. I do think though, if I was gonna splurge on like unhealthy food or just like high calorie food, it would not be McDonald's, I believe. I think even just the quality of the stuff that they put in that food, it makes me not want to eat it. Like if I'm gonna have a 2,000, 3,000 calorie day, I think I would rather just go eat Korean barbecue or Korean fried chicken or like a all you can eat sushi or fucking like any of these things, or go to like an ice cream shop like fucking Marble Slab or Cold Stone or like any of these than like a fast food place. So I'm not gonna lie, somebody did bring up a very good point. Dude, there is no shot, by the way, that... Bro, I'm gonna do... Wait, let me see. How many McDonald's are there in the United States? There are 13.5 thousand fucking McDonald's in just the US. Brother, so you're telling me, let's just think about this in scale. How many people go to McDonald's each day? 69 to 70 million customers daily worldwide. Now, that's not to say everybody's ordering burgers, so let's just say 25% of these people are ordering a beef product. That's not unreasonable. That's a steak bagel for breakfast. That's a fucking McDouble, a double cheese, a quarter pounder, a Big Mac, like, you know, just like a beef product, right? Not unreasonable to assume 25%, which the number is probably fucking much higher than that, but let's just be generous and say 25%. Brother, that shit is what, 15 to 18 million orders of beef just per day. There's not enough cows being bred and born to supply 15 million, and that is just at McDonald's, by the way. Each day, that is just at McDonald's. That's not including the beef products at Taco Bell, at fucking Burger King, at actual other restaurants, like fancy restaurants and shit. That's not including the beef that you could buy in stores. All this stuff. And granted, a lot of these companies are claiming, oh, it's 100% real beef. It's definitely not. Is there beef in there? Yeah, for sure. But I think the only plausible thing you could think of is either they are putting stuff in the animals to like make them be like get bigger, or like genetic modification, so that there's more meat to go around, or they're putting stuff in there to just like, you know, incentivize more breeding so that there are just more animals around. Or like you said, they're adding fillers to the food. Which I think the GMO shit, I don't think that's good for people. Maybe it's not. I haven't done my research. Who knows? Maybe GMO products are harmless. But obviously, again, most things in moderation are fine. But yeah, I mean, shit, like, shit's crazy. The farm animals are unethically kept. Yeah, which parts of it are a full through instead of the good cuts? Yeah, that's true too. I don't know. Shit's crazy though. That shit's crazy. But then you gotta like think like what are the fillers that are in the food? And it's like, are the fillers really that bad to where like the McDonald's CEO is fucking that appalled from eating it? Because if it was just a calorie thing, I don't think he would, like, bro, that's so easy. Oh, hey sir, you're gonna have to film a video of you eating the big arch meal today. Oh, goody. How many calories is that burger? Oh, it's 1,200. Oh, I guess this is all I'm gonna eat today. It's like, okay, he could do that for one day for a promotion video, for sure. Or he could just not be in a calorie deficit for one day, like it's not gonna fucking kill you. That man was not trying to eat that shit. Like, he was like, yo, if I put this in my body, I'm gonna get fucking taken over by a fucking amoeba. And, like, not even be human anymore. That's how he was fucking treating that burger. There's a lot of factories that all go together and they're not mutually exclusive. The fucker probably puked after he took that bite. He 100% did not swallow that shit, bro. That shit's crazy, dude. Yo, what's good, Brendo? Seals are weak and should not survive the winter. Also true. The Burger King guy tried to mog him. The Wendy's guy did not need to be fucking making that video either. The Taco Bell guy didn't need to be making that video either. Dude, half those CEOs did not need to make that video, to be honest. Costco CEO demolished a glizzy. That's a man I trust. Dude, the Costco fucking... Bro, Costco's scary too, because Costco operates based off how much they charge for their membership. And that's how they keep their food prices and just overall costs so low, is because they make their money through membership. But I think even, bro, even with like that, dude, a Costco membership is what, $60 a year? It, like, how much, bro, dude, there's no shot. Especially with people that share membership, there's no fucking way that they make enough money just off of that. There's no way. Because, like, I used to have my own Costco membership, but then when I moved back in with my mom, I just use her membership now. So, like, literally, like, I'm signed in as her on the phone. And the only downside is you can't be signed into the same Costco membership on, like, multiple devices. So, like, I'll sign in, I'll go to Costco, and then she'll sign in with her phone, she'll go to Costco, and it's like her face is on there, but they still let me in because I'm like, I show them my ID, it's like, oh, I'm a love lady, it's like I'm a family or whatever. It's like, okay, cool. But it's like, it's crazy. $6 a year to shop bulk is awesome. Yeah, it's actually insane. Not to mention, yeah, Costco is selling shit in bulk. So that's also like more like cost being cut as well. Like where they could be making profit if they just charged, like, if they had it to where there's no savings on like bulk purchases, for example, they could make more money there, but they might just get less customers because that's like the whole like marketing thing, right? It's like, oh, you're buying in bulk, so you're saving way more money than going to like these other locations. They don't just make money off that, they make money off their products in the store. That is also true. They do make money off their products as well. I think it's really just the food court that operates at a loss. Because I would also be very... Dude, I went to Costco the other day, whenever they made... Well, other week, actually. Whenever they released their double mint chocolate chip fucking sundae. I want to try it. Brother, the fucking hot dog and a 20-ounce drink is $1.50. Are we serious? Brother, there is not a single store on the planet. I couldn't even go to the grocery store and get a 20-ounce fucking Coke for $1.50. And you're telling me I can get a fucking 20-ounce and a hot dog for $1.50 from Costco? You're out of your goddamn mind, bro. And the hot dog is good too. And it, bro, and it has, bro, Costco's food has so many fucking calories. Like, it makes me think, like, and honestly, I think that's a good thing. Like, nobody's going to Costco to diet, right? Like, that's not why we're going to Costco. You're going to the Costco food court because I don't have any money and I want to actually eat out today. So I'm gonna go get that $1.50 hot dog combo. And it's like, it being so high calorie should make it more filling in that sense. Like if you were homeless and someone gave you $5, you know that Costco is good to get you 3 glizzies and 3 drinks for fucking $4.50. You're not gonna get that literally anywhere else. or a whole pizza for $10, and the pizza's 5,000 calories. You're not getting that much, like, and like if you think of calories as like energy, like fucking like a form of energy, which it is, you're not getting that anywhere else for that amount of money. $10 is actually a bit more money because Costco has their $5 rotisserie chicken as well, dude. Oh my god, bro, Costco is so goated. Dude, when I had my Costco membership, bro, I'd get that rotisserie chicken all the fucking time, bro. My mom, whenever me and my mom had like less money, she would always try to get me and my sister to eat the Costco rotisserie chicken and like have like a rotisserie chicken dinner with like a salad and like other like and like make our own sides and stuff. Dude, me and my sister were always like, no, we hate the rotisserie chicken, it's so shit, blah blah blah. Dude, when I was a broke nigga on my own in my apartment, and I'm still a broke nigga, but when I was like an even broker nigga and I was trying to save money, dude, good god, the Costco rotisserie chicken held me down during times where I thought I could not be held down. Shit is crazy, dude. Fucking $5 for a whole chicken. And it's not even a itty bitty chicken. It's one of them GMO fucking expansive chickens, bro. That shit's crazy. Anyway, back to the story. That's fucking. Is it midnight? It's midnight. I gotta fucking end my stream, bro. I gotta study in the morning. But I'm gonna finish this chapter though. Dude, I can't believe I went fucking. How long has this stream been? My fucking Streamlabs has been very weird. I've been streaming for 2 hours. Wow. That shit is crazy. I have a shift in the morning? That's what I'm saying, bro. Is the stronger country at the lead, even if you lose? Or if you would have been destroyed? As I understand it...
オルキス陛下のおっしゃったように、必要の騎士は各空域の有力な国家や組織から選ぶ。その空域の最大戦力を抑えることで、権威を示して逆らう者を減らす。という本来、必要の騎士の主は各空域を監督する星の民だったというわけです。
So they negotiated with the Astrals in a context where the Astrals basically oversaw their Skydom. So in order to prevent war, they were basically saying, hey, we're no threat to you anyway. Just to verify this, you can send one Astral to each of these territories to verify and to oversee it, to attest to the fact that we're not planning on overthrowing you or like waging war with you. And then the Luminary Knight was the individual that served under that particular Astral that looked over that Skydom. Is how I understand it. Bro, I thought it was gonna be a little bit more than that. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Fuck. I thought he was gonna explain a little bit more before I got off stream. Fuck. Well, chat. I might stream again tomorrow. I don't have work or school tomorrow, so I'm just literally gonna be studying all fucking day. So yeah, maybe I'll stream again tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I'll definitely, without a doubt, stream on Monday. For sure. Because I have midterms on Saturday and Sunday. Box 89. But yeah, anyway, thank y'all for watching. Gotta cut this here. Yeah. I'll see y'all later. Peace out. Oh yeah, my son says bye too. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.